You're Sae-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sae-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You up? Hey.
Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Persona 5 New Game Plus. After a couple of days of cutscenes and no roll time for me to talk, we've got a little bit of free time now to do a bit more confidant related activities. So today we're going to boost up Takimi, because that's going to mean that we're going to unlock her Mementos mission, which we're then going to be able to complete pretty soon. This has a pretty high requirement of needing level 4 charm in order to actually even unlock this ability to go into the Mementos mission. But obviously we have that, so that's the benefit for us.
Please head to the exam room. Hey. I see. Thanks. What are you trying to do? Take care.
Ah, you're back.
So there we have it, we've unlocked the first of many Mementos missions which are related to the confidant links that we have in the game. The other thing is, or something else that should be mentioned, is that I've mentioned before that in Takimi's confidant link, if you want to romance her, there are particular triggers that you have to choose within the conversation options in order to unlock the opportunity to romance her. We've already spoke about one of them, which was in the previous rank up event. In this rank up event, there's also another one. It was not quite a rank up event because it just unlocks the Mementos mission, but there is also another one. That one is the only one of those choices which actually earned any music notes. So it's the last choice, so the bottom or third choice on the second conversation topic that you have with her. And if you make that conversation, then that's one of the 3 that you need, just one of them, in order to then unlock the chance to romance Takimi in the end. So that's something that just thought I'd mention because it comes up a lot. So now, with that in mind, we're very quickly stacking up, or going to be stacking up quite a lot of Mementos missions. And this is something that is pretty typical in the sense of, I think, the way the game really intends for you to play it, which is to stack up a series of Mementos requests and then do them all in one go, in one big attempt, running through Mementos and doing everything you can. So we're going to have a big Mementos episode coming up relatively soon, which is also going to be the Mementos episode that fits between Madarame and Kaneshiro, because in doing so we're going to unlock a new section of Mementos for us to explore with. And yeah, it's going to be, and then yeah, we're going to be able to do an awful lot within that section, within that part of the game. Do a lot more combat and a lot more Mementos-related activities. So today is a Sunday, so we're going to get our Aojiru once more. Again, I don't quite know if I've been perfect with this. I severely doubt it. There's always a chance that you forget it. But again, free stats. And because I've already got the stats boosted up, it doesn't matter for me. But I know that the if you're min-maxing the game really strictly, then you do want to be making sure that you're doing everything to the day, making sure you're getting everything really tightly wound, as it were, so you know exactly what you're doing all the time. Okay, so the last thing the things that we're going to do now is we're going to talk to Yoshida once more in order to keep boosting our Sun Confidant link. He's again got some really useful abilities. The increase to charm that he gives you is very useful if you're obviously playing right from the start. And then on top of that, there's certainly some benefits that we get just by pushing along his confidant link and making sure that we're making progress within that confidant link. The other thing with Yoshida is just to remember that he's not available that often.
Hi.
Only every Sunday, pretty much. It's usually only Sundays. And he's also the one confidant where he gets locked off much earlier than the rest. He gets locked off, I think, sometime in November, which obviously is a long way away from our perspective, but it's just something to keep in mind, given that the other confidants that you're going to meet with, they're not going to be locked off until December. So he actually gets locked off a fair while earlier than the others, and that can be, that's obviously can be a problem if you're trying to maximize everyone and you haven't maximized his stuff there. But I think that's going to be it. So I'm going to leave you with No Good Torah, and and then we're going to be able to talk a little bit more about what's upcoming. Everything has sort of been building up towards this big confrontation with what Makoto's doing, and we're going to see how her actions affect what the Phantom Thieves need to do moving forwards. And that's all coming up on the next episodes.
Good evening. Let's say we head on over. Everyone! No. Hmm? What? You're right.
All right.
Yes. Well then, I'll see you again.